guys, this is Ian from Ian Palmer 23. Today, wow, lag. But today I want to talk about ideas for the next Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know if any of you guys know, but I have an Xbox and I play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 a lot. It's really fun. Reasons why I haven't put it on this channel. First, recently my game broke. It was in the Xbox when it broke, so I don't even know how that works. And second, I went to get a screen recorder, and not be a Joseph DH7 III whatever, and record it with my iPod. But yeah, hopefully soon I can download my friend's disc to a flash drive and play it. And yeah, but ideas for Call of Duty Ghosts. If you guys don't know, Infinity Ward, the company who makes Call of Duty, they started it, I think, and then they asked Treyarch if they would make it, and they rotate every once in a while. Every other game, Treyarch will make it, and then Infinity Ward will make it. I like Treyarch's games a lot, but I started on Infinity Ward, so, excuse me. But, yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. I just got out of the shower. Good morning so far. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do in game right now. My voice is cracking really bad. I'm gonna sleep, but, what's my first idea? Okay, so, in Call of Duty, I really like what Treyarch has done, because they had, lots of good ideas, I remember in Black Ops, they made, the crossbow. I really like the crossbow. The ballistic knife. They had a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, so my first idea is, I have a lot of ideas for attachments, but, my first one is hollow points. These are outlawed in war, but, I don't really think it matters, because, there's lots of stuff outlawed in war that Call of Duty does. I probably just made that up, but, here, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to, clear my throat with some water. I drank, Sprite, and it made my throat really phlegmy. You know how it is. But, yeah. I think I was talking about hollow points. Hollow points, they would increase your damage. If you guys don't know how a hollow point works, they have little dents in the front. They have hollow points, and when they hit a target, they expand inside. So they make your target bleed a lot more, and it essentially would do more damage if if you wanted to do that in game terms. But that would be really cool. I think that there would have to be a counter to that though, stopping power and Juggernaut. I don't remember what games those were in. But next, if you guys have seen the TV show Future Weapons, I think it's on the Discovery Channel. On that show, they talk about future weapons. Who would have thought about it? But on there, they have dragon scale, bulletproof armor, and it's basically chainmail with Kevlar, and it stops bullets really well. So that could basically be Juggernaut. I don't like how they use perks and You know, I think that it should be like, not attachments, what's the word, like equipment. Like flak jacket is an equipment, like gas mask, is it called tactical mask? I don't even know, but I think it was gas mask in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Don't quote me though. Dang, they're like flies. But yeah, that was cool. And it like decreases damage for the shotguns in the game. I think that there should be like how do I say this? Like different shells. I don't think shells is the word I'm looking for, but like you know, there's like the shell that you put your shot into. That's like the little bullets, and like they make lots of different ones of those, like buckshot and deer shot. So my idea is like for attachments on shotguns, you can get like let's say slugs, like the KSG shoots. Oh god, that was a really bad voice crack. But and those, like, you know, they have more range, do more damage, and Dragon's Breath rounds, they were in the campaign for Black Ops. They like shoot fire. That would be pretty cool, but I'm not sure exactly how that would work. Maybe it like lights them on fire and it does damage over time, like the flamethrower from Team Fortress 2. And maybe it wouldn't make you show up on the radar. That's probably really dumb and not balanced, but you know, just a thought. What's my other idea? Yeah, and the model 1870, I think it was, and here, let me go look that up. Okay, I just looked it up. It's called the model 1887, but like that and the Ranger, I think that you could get them both like akimbo. I think that that was really cool, like especially the 1887. I think that we should have like another lever action shotgun that we can, you know, hold akimbo, and another fully auto shotgun, because the burst fire shotgun from like Black Ops 2, I can't remember the name, but it's pretty crappy, so you know. And I think like this maybe instead of hollow points, like I think that you can like have this done to guns, but like if you resize, you can have like the barrel resized, kind of almost. I'm not sure how to, yeah, but like make it so that it shoots a like bigger caliber. And I think that if you did that, you know, it would do more damage. Ooh, I don't want to be in this cave because it has way too much noise. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. But yeah, that would be, I think that you should be able to get like from a 12 gauge to a 10 gauge. I think 10 gauge is bigger, but I'm not sure. But you know, so then you can have like, let's say, a bigger shell, and you know, more shots so that it can do more damage, right? And so that would be cool. And the pick 10 system that they put in Black Ops 2, I like that, but I think it should be like maybe a pick 100, maybe a little bit less than that, but like a way that if you have it fully maxed out, you know, you can hit the number, and each thing like let me give you an example. I think that in all of the snipers, there should be like, you should be able to get iron sights like you can with the ballista. I think that it's really cool. It offers like a different playstyle. But let's say that if you wanted to use a normal sniper with like a scope, let's say that costs maybe 10 points out of your pick 100, and if you use, let's say, like a, if you put iron sights on that sniper, you know, it basically decreases your accuracy at a range. I mean, you can still hit targets, but, you know, it's harder to see them. So I think that, you know, if you choose to have, like, what's it called? You know, that on your gun, iron sights, that it should, you know, it should only be, like, worth 5 points on the, pick 100. But that's just an idea. And, what else was I gonna say? Another idea, like, I saw this guy on YouTube, and he was talking about how he thought that panic knives, you know, they have a chance of doing a 1 or a 2 hit kill. Because, you know, panic knife, he was, you know, talking about how panic knifing is unfair. I don't really hate panic knifing because I did it a lot. But Black Ops is not very good. I think that just, if you want to use, like, the knife that comes with the gun, then that it should have a really low range. But if you want to use, like, the tactical knife with the pistol, then, you know, you can do whatever you want, go crazy. But, you know, like, that can have the extended range, but the panic knife, it's only if they're up in your face. And, another attachment I'm thinking of is, like, let's say, let's call it iron plate, but, you know, that's kind of a lame name, so, you know, I think every time you picked it, it would be like, iron plate, you know, something like that, but not me being lame saying it, you know. But, you know, that way it makes knives do less damage to you. But, let's say that, I like the wild cards. You should keep the wild cards, but, like, let's say you put the, dragon plate armor and the steel plate armor in the same slot. So you either have to use a wild card to get both, or you can choose whether you want less bullet damage or less knife. And, like, like, I think that maybe, like, another attachment or a score streak, not attachment, perk, it could be, like, counterintelligence. Like, it lets you see what your enemies have before you go run up and fight them. So that, you know, let's say that they have, you can see if they have the, dragon plate armor. Here, I'm lagging really bad. Never mind. But, you know, you see that they have the dragon plate armor. So, you know, you run up and go knife them, or, you know, etc. Vice versa. That's where you know, there's that. And also for wild cards, I think that there should be underkill. You know, like overkill, but you get 2 secondaries. Maybe, you know, like that. Let's say that a secondary is, like, worth 5 in the pick 10, maybe? I don't know. But, you know, I think that each thing should have, like, a different value according on how good it is. Another thing, this isn't really anything specific, but balance all of the guns so that, you know, that, how do I say this? Oh, 1 second. Like, assault rifles, or mostly submachine guns, don't just completely outclass everything. You know? And, another idea, I think that we should have select fire on a lot more things, like the semi-auto shotguns. You should be able to get select fire on those, I think. And, maybe on snipers, that would be really cool. I think that you should actually have the option, like, if you use select fire, you should be able to choose whether you want it to be, like, burst, or you want it to be fully auto. Or, you know, if you use it on like a fully auto gun, you can choose whether you want it to be semi-auto or burst. But that's just an idea. I am lagging. Okay guys, sorry, I just had to delete a bunch of stuff in my recording folder so that I can actually record. Because Fraps files are like really big. I don't even know why. But yeah, I need to delete some more. But what was I talking about? I don't even know. But here, let me come back. Oh yeah, like I think that you should be able to maybe like get select fire on snipers. Maybe you can turn like bolt action guns into semi-auto. I don't know. That probably would be like a different attachment than select fire. I don't know, cause you know you can't. I don't know. Oh god, oh crap. Oh god. But yeah. You should be able, I think that you should be able to do that. I'm sorry. And, maybe, like, if you guys have ever seen, oh, I have a good one, for, like, specials, yeah, I think that you should be able to have slingshots. I don't think that they would do, like, very much damage, except for, like, up close, or, like, across the map, but they have, like, an arc. So, you know, you can hit awesome, like, slingshot trick shots, and, you should be able to, like, like, I had a couple of ideas with this, but I'm not quite sure how it would work. Like, one idea, you can choose what ammo you want to use, like, lethal. You know, you can shoot that and it just kills people. Or you can choose whether you want to, like, you can shoot grenades with it if you want. Like, basically, you know, you shoot the grenade with your slingshot, and it, like, increases your grenade range. So you can get, like, you can choose whether you want to use it with, like, your lethal or your, tactical. So you can get, like, across the map stuns and stuff, you know, that would be pretty cool. And, you can use your, lethal. And there can be like a shotgun one, so that, you know, you just load it up with a bunch of stuff. And you know, you load it up with a bunch of stuff, and it's like lethal if they're up really close to you. And I think, like, for last resort with the slingshot, if you have it, you should, like, instead of using scavenger, you can, like, pick up, like, rocks and junk off the ground, and you use that as ammo. So it basically has, like, built-in scavenger. I think that would be really cool. But, that's just a thought. And crossbows, I think that there should be, like, a crossbow sniper, because they make those, and you should be able to snipe people with the crossbow. And an option where you don't get explosive tip. I mean, it's not even that hard. They screwed up they added scopes, but, you know, it didn't, like, come to anyone that there should be, like, a high damage crossbow that doesn't explode. It blows my mind. But, another idea, like a tranquilizer gun, maybe as, like, a secondary. So you can just pull it out and, like, spray it at them and, you know, like, stun them. And then you, like, pull out your primary and, you know, wreak havoc on them. I think those are all of my ideas. But, yeah. Hopefully I'll, like, get this out to Infinity Ward. And it would be really cool if they put some of this stuff in the game. But, yeah. Thanks. Bye, guys.